I'm a very scatterbrained person. I am self-employed and I always have a lot of ideas. And I'll show the bot in a second. And what happens to me is that I think, all right, I want to write a book. It comes to me to be like, oh, I want to write a book so that I can teach my students. I teach language for a living and communication. And I want to write a book for them to learn faster, or for a certain type of public, or I want to write a project for a certain company. I want to create an event, whatever. And whatever something great comes to my head, it's just overwhelming. So I'm like, what is the first step? Where am I going to go? Who do I got to call? How can I organize it? And then out of 60 ideas, I end up doing 7, if I'm lucky. Right? So, and it's not that the ideas are not good, it's that with the work and the time and everything, is overwhelming to do all of the ideas, and then I just forget them, right? As much as I try to organize them in Google Doc or whatever. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Very well, thank you so much.
Yeah,
so I'm going to show it really quick. So my project is called Project Architect, and as I mentioned, it helps me organize my ideas that are overwhelming. It just takes me through the steps, right? So I'm having a little bit of problem with my keyboard. I have some of the prompts already recorded. So I'm just gonna go with hi in case, the person wouldn't know what to do. This is intended for people that is not necessarily using AI all the time. So with something simple, hi, the project architect would sort of show immediately what it does, right? So you need an idea. With what type of idea? What part of the idea do you need help with, right? So my answer to that would be, I want to write a Spanish phrasebook for tourists in Mexico. I am currently in Cihuatanejo. So as a business venture to complement my teaching, right? So I like to help them developing the idea that, I want your help developing the idea, the steps, everything, right? The immediate step after that is basically taking me already in the journey of all right, let's do this. So it's going to ask me, all right, what's the main goal? Who is the intended audience? So who is my project for? What is it for? What do I want to do? What is the urgency? What is the budget? Every sort of meta question per se that I'm going to need. My response to that would be this, which is unnecessary to read really, but it's basically I'm responding to that, right? So what is the main goal that I have? Who's the intended audience, etc. And from there on, it'll help me telling, all right, phase 1 would be this, phase 1 would be 2, what do you want to do? Personally, that's where I get stuck myself. I can't do this myself, right? So I go all right, you know what? Write a plan. Write a step-by-step plan of every phase. And basically that is the bot, right? After that, it's gonna give me a written plan. Sometimes it creates an image, so I just gotta be don't do that, give me the writing plan. And whatever steps it gives me, I can be all right, I'm on step number 1, I'm a little bit stuck, help me develop that one. So it's sort of giving me the ability.
Julio.
Thank you very much. So it's sort of giving me the ability of going on the rabbit hole of the step that I'm in, coming out of it, going into the next step. If I'm stuck, going into the rabbit hole, so on and so forth. This thinking moment, it's that awkward moment I chose for you to enjoy it with me. As I mentioned, something to create an image. Chow, just give me 10 more seconds. Writing plan. Just really quickly here. I'm not writing, but written plan. And as I answer the questions, you will be able to see the written plan instead of the image. But yeah, regularly it'll come with, all right, the written plan will be this and that, and we'll go down that rabbit hole. I'm ready for questions, and you'll see on the screen as it pops up. Thank you so much.
All right, good. So we have questions for this agent. Oh yeah, we have the text. Blah, blah.
That is a plan. Yeah.
Any questions? Oh, go ahead, Senkap. Since you're a manager, right? You're an engineering manager now. Yeah, go ahead. You're muted, by the way, Senkap.
Oh, can you hear me now? Sorry.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Julio, for the presentation, and very interesting idea. Wondering who your target customers are here. Are they individual people? Are you hoping to sell this to enterprises? And if you have, what your target market is?
Actually, it would be people who are not related to technology. Funny enough, I sometimes end up doing ChatGPT trainings to people. I'm not an expert in ChatGPT, but I serve as a bridge because a lot of people don't know how to use large language models, right? So for them, it's like, oh, what do I do? How am I going to do it? What do I ask? And then they just get lost, right? And they just think that it can do an email for you. So this sort of like makes the bridge of like, oh no, this can plan for you and it will give you the questions that you need. Regularly, you can do this even on a regular conversation with ChatGPT or with Athena, but people don't do it. They don't know how to like create their own thought process or the question process, right? So this creates the questions for you, making it more accessible for people who are not necessarily connected to the technological environment per se.
Got it. And what are your thoughts on the monetization process?
I would say that definitely you start with the easy features for free, which is this, right? And as Athena gets connected to more tools, then you would sell those tools independently. So it would be like free up to this point. If you want calendar or if you want to add it to your Google Docs or whatever, that would cost you $5 a month or stuff like that, depending on the capability. So
Great. Thank you
so much.